Do we still have beets?
Ooh.
I think it's here. Turnip beets.
Yeah, that was the turnips and the beets.
I don't know if
Yep.
we still have some beets.
Hey guys, hope you're doing well. Today we're actually just going through kind of our seeds and our plans, going over our map and doing up a new map of the garden. We want to expand the gardens yet again. We need more space for our potatoes. Last year we did the potatoes in the one spot we did them the year before, so we want to actually move them this year so they're not in the same spot. So we're trying to plan that out, trying to see what we have for seeds, so if need be we can order more seeds. We want to change up the garden a bit so stuff isn't in the same spot. So we just realized we're, how many days away from gardening?
180 days.
180 days from gardening, so that's going to be awesome. So, gonna have a bit of coffee. We've got some Coeur de Bois here, it's kind of like Bailey's.
Yeah.
So, enjoy our coffee, figure out our seeds. Just finished making some sourdough bread as well, so we'll probably get into that in a little bit. And organize this mess.
Planning is fun.
Planning is so much fun, yeah. We gotta figure out what we need for next year. We've got a lot of stuff like green beans. We've got lots of that frozen and canned.
Yeah.
So I think this coming year for green beans, what we're gonna do is just plant enough to have through the summer, so we can continue eating fresh during the summer. But I don't think we'll plant any extra for canning. We might change that up depending on how much green beans we go through.
So here we have the tree, basically, you know, with the spiral herbs, spiral garden with medicinal herbs and flower that we did. And last summer, we kind of expand, making 3 half circle to add the more garden, and I think we might plant more herbs or things like that are different from the spiral. And in the middle it's all wildflowers, and I think we might try to add some more too, so it's nice big patch of nice wildflowers.
So at the back right here we have a big tree, and we've got a spiral around it with our herbs and medicinal herbs. And right here is what we were just talking about. Instead of this square now, we've done some circles, or basically half circles, crescents, and a path in between each one. Now we're going to plant each of those crescents or half circles with new herbs and stuff. Right here is where we have our berries. Here is where we have some camaries, and we've got some apple trees and stuff down here as well. Our new A-frame is right down here as well, so we'll be able to probably put some more peas or beans or something on that as well. Over here was where all our raised beds are, and we've got this trellis here. This is where our grapes are planted. This big area here is where we did our potatoes last year and some tomatoes and stuff. But we want to move the potatoes over to here. Our bees are here. There's a swing set here. We've got some black currants along here. But we want to try and use this now for potatoes. And then what we'll do is over here we'll probably do some more onions or carrots. Some of that kind of stuff that we always use and need. We've got our growing chart as well. So we're just going through that. It's got the dates of when you should start and plant. So we're going through what we want to plant, the dates we'll be able to get it in. In the raised bed, we're going to plan that out, what we want where.
The greenhouse as well.
And then the greenhouse as well. This is the basic layout of it. Door over here, the front bed, the side, the back. And then we have pots all down the middle of the beams there. So the good thing with the greenhouse is we'll be able to get stuff in there earlier, and then some of the stuff we'll be able to transplant out to the raised bed as well. So not only do we have the seeds that we bought, these are some of the extras so far that we haven't put in the organizer, but we also collected, these are all chives here from ours. We've got more chives here that we need to organize. Those were some wildflowers, so we'll get those planted elsewhere. Got a bunch of sunflower seeds that we collected as well. These are the Bama beans that we got from Hickory Croft Farm, so we got to find a place for those. We also collected some more flowers, so we've got lupin seeds. These ones are daffodil, so we'll get those planted. I think they take a while to grow up. We've got some wildflower here. These ones are the pepper seeds, bell peppers. These ones are from the store-bought, and then we also have some from our own, which are over here. These ones are from our own peppers, so they grew from seed, and then they grew up in the greenhouse, and then we stored the seed from those. We've got some nasturtiums that we collected, but we still have a bunch of nasturtiums as well in the packet. This is some Japanese maple that I actually grabbed from the tree at my parents' place. We got, I don't remember what those are. They look like
a
squash seeds, but I don't remember which ones.
That's gonna be a surprise.
Surprise! We got some millet there, so we'll get that planted as well. Those are melon, Montreal melon. So we have some more here somewhere of Montreal melon, but we've got some collected as well. In our little container here, we do have more corn. So I definitely want to get some corn planted here. However, our soil isn't the greatest for corn, so we got to keep amending the soil so that we'll be able to grab some or grow some good corn.
I'm thinking we can probably double it.
Yeah, if we take out more of the trees that are over on that side,
Yeah.
that'll allow us to expand that as well as get more sun on the garden. That'll be a big help because it's usually like 1 o'clock or something. Then the sun is getting blocked by those trees. So I just noticed that we are out of leeks. We're gonna have to get more leeks. We love doing potato leek soup and chicken pot pie with leeks and some soups with leeks. So we definitely need more leeks.
I'll write it down.
Okay.
So seeds we need.
Yeah, so I need the leeks.
Maybe we can ask to the homestead community. Maybe somebody has leek seed that we can trade for something they don't.
Yeah.
Because we have a bunch of others.
Oh, exactly. And
so we don't have to pay for it.
Hickory Croft just did that Canadian Seed Challenge.
Okay.
So I think with that is you can make a wish list of what you need. Like we would need leeks.
Okay.
So we can do a video on that. And then whoever has extra leek seeds would send it to us.
Nice.
And then we send out,
whatever they need.
maybe some extra corn that we have or whatever else we have extra to them.
Pole beans, you have a lot?
Oh yeah, we've got tons of pole beans, we've got tons of peas.
Yes, we'll do that.
Yeah, so we'll have to do that.
Okay.
Just trying to find the carrots. But it's all in French. Oh, there we go. Yeah, so we should be good for carrots, and if we do the carrots where we had the potatoes this year, then we'll have tons of room for them, and the soil should be perfect because it's all that sandy stuff.
So because we are pending, we'll have more room, so I don't know if maybe we could or we should get rid of the raised bed and do those little mound with straw and...
Yeah, because we're going to grab the round bales, the straw today, so we'll have lots of extra straw.
Yeah.
So that should be good. And I'd like to, like you said, if we do just the hills, that'll give us more room too. That'll save us the space in between the raised beds.
Yeah.
That'll make it easier to weed too.
Yeah.
The only thing is we'll lose the wild strawberries that are in there. But we could always transplant.
We won't lose them. They're gonna come
They're gonna
back.
come back anyway. Yeah, so we could always transplant, but they'll come back anyway.
I really love that trees.
Yes.
So we should keep this one though.
Yeah.
So those strawberry all over.
That's true.
Are gonna stay there.
And I think we should do snow peas for you this year.
Yeah, snow peas.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we should keep that bed.
Yeah.
The trace and this one with the arch. Because it's pretty great.
That's true. That one does have the arch there. I still want to do the arch on the entrance here. So we have an arch going over top of where we go in.
We need to build one.
But then put a gate on it.
So the chicken...
We'll keep the chickens out, and that'll keep Odin out as well from burying his bones and digging up in the garden.
Yep.
Yeah, because these ones here, they did pretty good, but they keep getting overgrown with all the grass coming in from the sides.
Yeah.
So it'd be good to get those fixed up.
And for the alley between the mound, we have a bunch of feed bag as well. And use and
exactly.
Do some mulch with our trees.
Oh, exactly. We'll have more feed bags by then too, and we can just lay them down. Yeah. We'll get those trees mulched up that are in the potato garden right now.
Yeah. Yay!
Yeah, that'll be great.
Are we there yet?
Are we there? Yeah. Let's start planting. Let's do it.
You need an excavator.
Yeah.
Where did you put the Échalote de Saint-Anne from Valerie?
Those are right here.
Okay, so that's the bed we're keeping in here, so we're good.
Okay. Yeah, perfect.
Nice.
Yeah. So half that bed is those shallots.
Onion shallots.
And we can always move them too. So once we dig them up this year,
split them.
We can always move them as well. Yeah. So that's fine. That's not a problem. We can change that up if need be.
Awesome.
But I think you're right that we need to move these beds, the raised beds, into mounds. And
because that's going to help our soil a lot.
Oh, exactly.
Yeah. It's also sandy. We need to feed it.
What we could do is always go this way too. Since these two beds are this way, we could always join that one up there and go this way. That way the sun's coming.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm trying. What's the best? Like the sun goes like this.
Yeah.
So maybe that way they have always sun.
Yeah. The thing is too is we don't grow anything that high that's going to block the sun.
Okay.
So nothing here is going to go high enough to block the sun on these other ones, right?
Okay, because we have to think about it. If something goes really high, then we have to plant it in the back here.
Yeah.
And shorter that way.
Yeah, exactly. Right?
Okay.
You alright there, hot dog?
He's choking on his bone.
Yeah. You okay?
You okay, puppy? Yeah? You good? Alright.
Yeah, those were 2x4. This one was quite a bit longer. It was like, or actually no, these ones were 4x8, weren't they?
I'll put my snowshoe in and
yeah, exactly.
I'm gonna go measure them. We'll check.
So here's the problem now, is that if we redesign all of this, all these raised beds into the rows, we can't really plan where stuff's gonna go right now until we get all those rows moved.
Yeah. But at least we can
plan,
do the list
of
what goes in the garden and what goes in the greenhouse.
Yeah.
And after that, then yeah. If we should have a look, go have a look outside, bring a measuring tape, see how far we can bring it, how far we want to bring it. And then I can measure, because I'm pretty sure that it's not that high
deep
right now. No. Don't need some shoe.
Not
just
yet.
Kidding.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So right here we're gonna measure, see if we can expand this. Right there?
Let's say I'm straight.
Yeah. How big's that?
35 feet.
35 feet. That'll be a nice addition.
Okay. And then come here.
Okay.
I'll make sure it's. Right now we have 3 inches.
Yeah.
Deep and 29.3 wide.
Okay.
So we could.
So it's already about 32 feet long, and we're gonna add 35 feet to it. And you said it's how wide?
29.
29. So almost 30 feet wide
Yeah.
too. So we don't have too many trees to take out.
No, there's not much. Mostly little one.
Yeah,
Just
exactly.
Big dead one here.
Yeah.
So if you go straight from here.
Yeah. So right here is the one corner.
It brings me to about here.
That's going to be massive, eh?
Nice, eh?
Yeah. We'll
And
get some
now
posts in and get another fence in
Yeah.
to keep
Odin's in.
keep the animals out.
And we can finish to go to touch the corner there.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Just add a little corner there.
And then we can fix up the shelter there for storage.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yes.
That'll be great. All right, guys, so we wanted to try and explain how we plan our next season's garden, but as you can see, all of our plans are really developing as we go. Once we figure something out, then usually we want to expand on it or improve on it. So it's always changing, and we're always adapting to new stuff to be able to plan out where our garden's going to go, what we're going to grow, how much food we've been eating, what type of food we've been eating. So like we said, we got tons of green beans in cans, so we won't do any canned green beans this year probably. We want to grow some fresh stuff. So yeah, so I hope you guys kind of enjoyed that little thought process that we've got going on. We'll keep you updated on how we progress and see what happens. We'll talk to you soon, guys. Love ya.